guys, welcome to my channel, Ashley Joyce. If you're not a subscriber, hold on, wait a second. If you're not a subscriber, that don't even sound right. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and press that button real quick. Okay, you did? Okay, good. And while you down there, make sure you press the notification bell because I want you guys to be notified when I post videos. Okay, seriously, you guys, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I appreciate you guys so much. In this video, I'm going to be talking all about some questions that you guys asked underneath my last video about Arizona. And also, if you have not checked out my recent video of this wig under $100 on Amazon, make sure you go ahead and check it out. So I can tell you guys all the details on there. If you have any questions about this hair, if you were thinking that, I have a video that I just posted about it. But yeah, today's video I'm going to be just reading through the questions and answering them. I have not looked at these yet, so this will be my first time reading them. So let's go through this together. Let's get into it. All right, so Latoya Atkinson said, "Hi Ashley, it's great to see you. I've been following you for almost 2 years, which led me to relocate to Arizona from Washington, D.C. Congratulations on moving to Arizona. I've been here for over a year now, and it's still absolutely the best decision I've ever made. All thanks to you and your positive attitude and beautiful spirit. Keep up the good work. God bless you and yours." Oh my gosh, y'all, this is seriously my first time reading this. First off, Latoya, I'm so proud of you for taking that leap of faith. I know that it can be scary, it can be hard, and just trying to understand like this next part of your journey. But I'm so proud of you for taking that leap of faith. It seems like you've been out here for a year now, so you probably know a lot about Arizona or just experiencing it and what it has to offer. I pray that God bless you and you continue to thrive out here. So congratulations. Lily James says, "Hey beautiful, Q, best place to live between Phoenix, Scottsdale, and Tempe for a single, focused, and high earning woman." Okay, so this is the question. Okay, so the best place to live between Phoenix, Scottsdale, and Tempe. So it depends on which part of Phoenix is the first thing. I'm not super familiar with every area of Phoenix, but I used to live in Phoenix at one point off of Camelback and 107, I believe it was. And I liked that area. It was really nice. It was more family, but it was more like family based, I believe. So I like that area for more like chill, relaxed, family type of environment. Scottsdale is more like upper class, depending on which part of Scottsdale you're in. That's going to be more upper class, more like, I feel like if you like to go out, if you're, like to do a lot of things, but you also like that bougie type of field, that's going to be Scottsdale. And I feel like Tempe is the perfect in between the two. It is college town, so you have a mixture of some families who are in school or who work at the university who's in that area, as well as young college students who like to go out and have fun. So I feel like that's a good medium area. But if I had to choose one, I personally love Tempe, probably because I first moved there and I'm super comfortable there out of all the places. So that's probably why. But you can go wrong with either one. Phoenix is very broad. That's a huge city. So it depends on which part of Phoenix, but they have really nice parts. So you will have to, really explore it and see which one you like the most. The next question, how does the weather and outside factors, dust, rocks, affect your car? Oh, that's a really good question. So the weather out here, especially in the summer, is brutal because in the summer it's so hot that if you have things in your car that can melt, they will. We've had deodorant melt, the car actual, like the armrest part, the leather part melted a little bit, where you can see like that the leather was like becoming more gummy and sticky and it started to kind of peel. So that was something that happened in the summer. So a lot of times people like to keep their car in the garage, or they all have a sun blazer thing or sun blocker on their windshield. Rocks, there's a lot of rocks out here in certain parts that will hit your car, but I think that's anywhere but on the window, and it can kind of spread. So that's one thing, like if the cracks start to spread from the rock popping up to your car. Dust, a lot of people out here do wash their cars frequently during that time of the year, like in the summer when it's super dusty. We're in the middle of monsoon, so that is something. So those are the things that at least I've noticed the most. Everything else I feel like, and that's mainly in the summer, outside of that it's fine from what I hear other people talk about. Car insurance increased in your previous state you lived in. I don't have a car out here, but my previous state, I was in Detroit, and that is a high risk area, so the insurance there was ridiculous in general. I've heard a lot of people say that their insurance here is cheaper than where they were, but it depends on which part of the state you were in as well, because there are other places in the United States where the insurance is not that expensive. So it really just depends on where you're coming from. I'm coming from Detroit, so when I was out there, I had no fault, so my insurance wasn't too crazy, but I know people out here who are paying the same price I paid for my no fault old car, which is the 2002, and it was like 2013. They were paying the same price now, so that's one thing. Okay. Dog friendly. Yes, Arizona is definitely dog friendly. A lot of parks, a lot of people out here have animals, have pets. I've noticed that. And it's a lot of dog parks out here, like a lot all over. So even where I live at, my actual complex have a dog park. Sorry guys, you may hear my niece crying. You already know that. You know the deal. She's a toddler. She has a lot of tantrums. So you might hear her in the background here and there. But yeah, dog parks are everywhere and super dog friendly. You'll meet a lot of people out walking their dogs very frequently. Events and concerts. I'm not really a big concert person or events in general. I like more homebody type things like game nights, family time, maybe bowling, things like that. But there's a lot to do out here for events. They're always having concerts out here, always having events. Right now with C19 it's a little bit different, but you know, in general, this is a place that is known to have a lot of attractions and things like that. As far as, you know, concerts, people coming out here, it's always somebody's flying in, it's always something going on. So definitely. Thanks, honey, in advance. Your channel is really helpful and has reminded me why prayer and faith is important. Yes, Lily, God is good. Keep him first in everything you do. Follow his word, read his word, and he will never steer you wrong. Everything that we do should be to glorify him. And when we on his team, that's, you know, it's nothing that you should fear or nothing that you should worry about, because if you stay in his truth and stay in his light and his love, you'll be okay, you know? Love your videos. I've been watching for a while, well over 2 years. Oh, hey Res, HEYRESS. Love your videos. I've been watching for a while, well over 2 years. I've had strong energy to pull to AZ for 6+ years, and it's simply my dream state to live. I am so mad at myself for not taking the plunge and moving to AZ before this move to Arizona frenzy has happened. The prices for housing is outrageous now. True, it used to be very more affordable, 100%. However, I had the pleasure of finally visiting AZ this past September. I vacationed in Scottsdale and visited Sedona. It was amazing. Now I'm like, I just gotta go back to stay forever. Yes, because Arizona's amazing. So far, I am still not obsessed, but in love with Arizona. Glendale, Goodyear, Surprise, or Tempe? Tempe. Y'all keep asking me. I'm gonna tell y'all. Tempe. I love me some Tempe. Now Surprises has really nice houses for super affordable. Glendale, I heard, is really nice. Goodyear. Every place you named is super good, but Tempe is just my favorite, my personal favorite. Which has the best schools for elementary and also best looking apartment units for your buck? Max $1,400 per month. So once again, that's going to be a toss up. It depends on where you look. There's places in Gilbert where I currently live that have some nice places. There's places in Tempe, Phoenix. Honestly, depending on which part of the valley you want to be in, you can find some affordable homes. It just may not be as nice as it used to be because the prices are crazy. So I would say just keep looking. Look, and put your price in on Zillow and see what areas are going to kind of match that. Because I hate to say it, it's kind of hard to say specifically just because Arizona, y'all, the prices out here have been unreal. The prices for a lot of these places are just ridiculously overpriced. It was never like this, and it actually makes me really sad to see that happen. Also, far as schools, I'm not 100% sure just because I have never truly looked into that, but we will be looking soon because of my niece. But I've heard Gilbert has a pretty good school system and we live in Gilbert, but I'm not sure, to be honest. So I would definitely say research to find out more. I don't want to give you misinformation just because I'm not familiar with the schools too much out here. Hopefully that helps. The next question is, nice to see you again. I was just in AZ while driving through Phoenix. You crossed on my, hey, Mark, how are you? Mark is a long-time subscriber. Thank you, Mark, for popping on my video. I appreciate it. I hope all is well your way. Stay safe out here. The next one says, Kamaya Mommy, I received a letter from Housing Authority in AZ that I would be eligible to move. I sent it back, completed, but I haven't heard back yet. I'm from Jersey, so I wasn't sure about it or ready. Yeah, so if they're gonna help you, definitely come on, girl, like come on over. There's so much stuff here to do. I think you will love it out here, Kamaya. Especially if they're gonna help you out. I gotta tell everybody, if you don't like it, you guys go back home. But keep on reaching out to them and try to figure out what's going on with your stuff, because if they gonna help you, girl, have them help you, because it's expensive out here. But yeah, so keep me updated. Let me know. Mark Richardson, out of heads with bread, move to AZ, and rent is bug, as well as you trying to buy a crib. Yeah, the rent is ridiculous, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you, the rent is ridiculous. King Hill, hello, how are you? How are you, King Hill? Thank you for hopping on my video or popping on my video and commenting. I appreciate it. Arizona is turning to California. A whole bunch of emojis. Chase iPhone. Yeah, people are saying that, and I can definitely see how people would say that. The pricing out here is just getting ridiculous, and I just really hope and pray that it gets better soon, because y'all, it is tripping out here. The weather, not the weather, goodness gracious, the housing is tripping. They tripping out here, but the prices, they tripping. But those are the questions that I received on that video. I will do another Q&A. If you have any more questions, comment below. I know some people probably haven't seen that video. I know for a fact my videos will not be pushing the algorithm right now, just because I haven't posted in a very long time, and that's okay. I'm going to start being more consistent. So if you're just seeing this video, I will be sure to do another Q&A. So comment below this video asking any questions that you have, and I'll be sure to do that video next week, answering any of those questions, and I'll just continue to do that way, or to do that. So here are some things that I want to say as well, just from looking at you guys' questions. One of the things that stood out to me was about housing. I see a lot of people asking questions about that and really concerned about that, and I do understand that the housing situation out here is very difficult, but there are things out here you can do to help you with that process. I do feel like hopefully things go back to normal at some point in time, but if they don't, I do believe that Arizona is still a really good place to live. You can find really good jobs to help offset all of that as well, and you can demand high prices for those pay as well. So that's a good thing, especially if you're qualified for things. You don't have to worry about that much, because you can definitely negotiate your salary to help you compensate for those overly priced places. And the fact that it's just not enough places for how many people are moving out here is another big factor too, and where people are coming from and how much they're putting down and how we're not able to. All right, y'all get the picture. But regardless, you guys, like, I really overall enjoy and love Arizona. Like I told you guys, this is where I'm living now. At one point, at a different point in my life, I will want to try somewhere else, but while I'm here, I want to help you guys in any way that I can. I don't know where I want to move next. If y'all have any ideas, let me know. But yeah, I'm in love with Arizona still. So if you want to move on over here, come on out. If you have any more questions, comment below, and I'll be sure to answer those in the next video. Other than that, I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to be the love and the light that you want to see in this world. Bye, y'all.